life's like a ride in an amusement park. And when you go on it, you think it's real.
Because that's how powerful our minds are. And the ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored.
And it's very loud, and it's fun for a while. Some have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real,
or is this just a ride? And other people have remembered, and they come back to us and they say, hey, don't worry.
Don't be afraid ever, because this is just a ride. And we kill those people. Shut him up, I've got a lot invested in this ride. Shut him up!
Look at my furrows of worry. Look at my big bank account
and my family. This has to be real. It's just a ride.
But we'll kill those good guys who try and tell us that. You ever notice that? And let the demons run amok?
But it doesn't matter, because it's just a ride, and we can change it anytime we want.
It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money.
Just a choice right now between fear and love.
As you can see, the lifeline is divided into two polar extremes, fear and love. Fear is in the negative energy spectrum, and love is in the positive energy spectrum.
It seems to me sometimes that, speaking of competition, the quest to influence the human mind may well be the central issue of the next decade or so, from all fronts. How do you see that? And if you agree or disagree, how do you see that kind of competition for beliefs?
Well, if we didn't think it was possible, we wouldn't be working at it. So obviously, I don't accept what I say, so I'm working on it. Will it come about? That's up to me. Up to everybody else. Until then, we have no power at all. If everybody decides they want a resource-based economy, if they press for it, if you call other universities and say someone from the Venus Project should give a presentation at your school, and every radio station and TV station call them and say, all we get is establishment viewpoints. We want other citizens' viewpoint on the air. Now is the time to deliver the Venus Project.
For nearly all of his 86 years, architect Jacques Fresco has been designing cities of the future. Fresco's structures all derive from a simple form that fascinated him as a boy.
When I was about 12 years old, I was looking at a gear on the table, and I saw the cities of the future. I think all inventions are based upon experiences like that. I don't think they come out of nowhere.
Fresco believes that civilization will be forced to colonize the sea if land becomes uninhabitable.
The Earth can only support so many people comfortably, and if the population exceeds the capacity of the land, we're going to have to move seaward and build cities throughout the sea.
Working from his Florida studio, Fresco has spent decades making detailed drawings of his futuristic ocean cities. He also builds prototypes, experimenting continually with new materials. He even lives in one. Fresco's even developed plans for transporting his structures out to sea. They'll be constructed out of modular sections, assembled on land by robots, and then towed to their final ocean destinations. Other structures will be made from high-tech materials called memory metal.
These memory metals can be distorted, twisted, pulled out of shape, And then when a certain temperature is provided, that memory metal goes right back to its original shape.
So buildings made from memory metals can be compressed into small cubes for towing, and then snapped back to size upon arrival.
And almost instantaneously, you will see a building erected before your eyes, and no humans working on it at all.
Fresco's vision goes beyond architecture. He sees his cities as tools for fostering humanistic values.
I feel that environment shapes our values. The people we know, the people we identify with. What will drive people in the future? A world without war, without hatred, without bigotry, without prejudice. The future must extend an invitation for all people to join in, because the problems affect everybody.
It cannot be a belief system. It simply deprograms people, but it does not program them. It leaves them clean, tabula rasa, no writing on them, just the way they were born.